It really is a key part of our philosophy around the development of our game. The game model sits centrally to that. So the way that we plan training, the way that we develop our practice, the way that we condition our players all feeds off the game model. The development of the game model has taken place over a long period of time, but really zoomed in on it in the off-season with the coaches, understanding how Bath wants to play the game of rugby, understanding our intentions with and without the ball, and where we go from there. As it works kind of day to day, the game model represents an interaction between every aspect of the game. But we still need responsibility, so the guys have worked really hard in the separate areas. So Gerv is obviously continuing working on our attack, working very closely with Ryan Davies on delivering a really quality attack to get the guys that we all know and love in a blue, black and white running down the wing. Myself, ably assisted by Lils and by Gerv, are running the defence. We're putting a huge amount of effort into that, into an aggressive defence which gets off the line and gets the ball back and gives us those opportunities to attack. While Neil's at the World Cup, then Lils is working hard at the scrum, putting a lot of effort into obviously the new scrum laws that have come in and putting into our adaptation to that and how we're going to approach the scrum this year. And obviously Luke, who we brought on board last year, is focusing on the line out. And we all work together with Pierre out here as well, making sure that every moment the lads on the training field is maximised. It's really important to realise that it isn't happening, but it's not happening because we couldn't find the right person. It's happening because we absolutely don't believe it's the right thing to deliver the best programme for the lads. There's a misconception that if you just chuck Mr. X, who's a fantastic defence coach, in the middle of this, then it makes your defence better. But as we've demonstrated with the game model, there is a relationship between the whole game, as there is a relationship between a group of staff and a group of 63 players. It's so much more complex than just one person coming in. We want to deliver that set piece, we want to be uncompromising. In attack, we have ways of doing it that you will evidently see when we get to the season, but we want to score tries. We want our guys, the likes of Samesa and Rory and Joe and Anthony and Jay, we want those guys with the ball in their hands. We've got to do a lot of hard work to make that happen. We can't just pass them the ball. So there's an attack being built which allows our quality attackers to be in space with the ball in their hands. And defensively, we want the ball back. We don't want to spend, ages at the rec defending. We want to defend, to be aggressive, to get the ball back, and then to get the ball and score. My belief is that although there's a hierarchy which will always exist within any sporting organisation, I don't want to have any ABC of importance, so everybody gets the same opportunity to be the very best player they can. Of course, on any given weekend, 23 people will play, and that will be the best 23 for that weekend. But we need to grow and deliver a programme which allows everybody to develop. The way we see it this year is very much that there's a senior squad of players and then there's a squad of academy players. The squad of academy players are kept separately from almost from an administrative point of view. They're training out here every day, but sometimes they need to be modified, whether it be through their physical condition, whether it be through their university commitments or age grade rugby commitments. So we need to keep them separate. The other guys are in together. They all have an opportunity to put on the blue, black and white shirt, and the work they do in training will be recognised. If they are delivering on the training field and in games, they get an opportunity to play for Bath. I think that's a really a fundamental shift in what we're doing, and it's about allowing our guys to really develop the very, very best they can in every moment they've got.